Customs, importation and exportation of goods. Importation procedure. Arrival of aircraft or vessel, section 29. Not land at any place other than customs port or airport. In exceptional cases, person in charge shall report arrival, not allow unloading unless necessary. Person in charge means aircraft, pilot or commander, vehicle, master of vehicle, vessel, master of vessel, railway, conductor or guard, other vehicle driver. Submission of arrival manifest or import manifest, import report, section 30. Person in charge shall submit arrival manifest, import manifest or import report filed as follows. Mode of transportation: air or sea, report arrival or import manifest form electronically time before arrival. Through land, import report form manual, time limit within 12 hours of arrival. Passenger and crew arrival manifest. Section 30A. Person in charge shall submit as follows. Mode of transport: through air or sea, then the time limit is before arrival. If it is through land, then upon arrival. Delay in filing under section 30(30)(a). Penalty up to rupees 50,000 for each. Entry inward, section 31. Goods not unloaded from vessel unless entry inward is granted by proper officer. Not applicable for aircraft or vehicle. Unloading of goods, section 30 to 38. Goods not unloaded unless mentioned in arrival manifest, import manifest or import report. Loading or unloading under supervision of proper officer. If small boats used by big vessels, goods accompanied by boat note. Cannot load or unload on Sundays or holidays unless notice and fee is paid. Custody of imported goods, section 45. Custody of custodian approved by commissioner. Filing of bill of entry and payment of duty, section 46. Importer submit bill of entry supported by invoice or other documents electronically. If not feasible, manual may be allowed. Importer file bill of entry before end of preceding day of arrival or may file at any time not exceeding 30 days prior to expected arrival. Date of filing is allowed with charges. Late filing is allowed with charges. Pay duty through customs portal. ICE Gate. If registered under AEO program, authorized economic operator, paying duty rupees 10,000 or more per bill of entry. Duty paid on date of filing bill of entry. Principal Commissioner or Commissioner may allow deferred payment of duty to eligible importers. Importers certified under authorized economic operator program as Tier 2 and Tier 3. Authorized public undertaking. The deferred payment, the conditions for deferred payment are: pay duty electronically, default in if default in 3 consecutive months, deferred payment is not allowed. Clearance of goods. Goods not prohibited and duty is paid. Disposal of goods not cleared. Auction with approval of customs department after giving notice to importer. Goods not cleared within 30 days. Title relinquished by importer under section 23. Arms, ammunition cannot be auctioned. Warehousing without warehousing, section 49. Store 30 days if clearance is pending, plus 30 days extended by commissioner, and uh, bond commission is not required. Now coming to exportation procedure, section 50. Filing of shipping bill, bill of export and payment of duty. Export through aircraft or vessel, then shipping bill, vehicle, then bill of export. Let export order, section 51. Goods not prohibited plus duty paid. Customs officer pass, let export order. Grant of entry outward and permission to load, section 39 to section 40. Entry outward granted only in case of vessel except baggage and mail bags. Past shipping bill or bill of export submitted. Let export order is passed. Submission of departure manifest or export manifest, export report under section 41. Furnish electronically before departure, delay in filing, penalty rupees 50,000. Departure of conveyance through written order, section 42. PO permit only if shipping bill or bill of export other document is submitted. If not exported wholly, partly exported furnish information to PO within 7 days of departure. All duties paid. Departure manifest, export report shall be submitted. Person in charge answered all questions put to him by PO. Assessment, section 17. Quantification of duty payable. Assessment means quantification of duty payable. Importer or exporter self-assess duty. Proper officer verify on sample basis. Proper officer may reassess duty if found that self-assessment is not done correctly. If reassessment contrary to self-assessment, proper officer pass speaking order within 15 days of reassessment. Provisional assessment, section 18. Proper officer shall direct the provisional assessment. Importer or exporter not able to assess duty and make request in writing. Proper officer conduct chemical or other test on goods. Importer exporter not produced necessary documents or information. If necessary information or documents are provided but proper officer wants to make further inquiry, importer pay provisional duty and submit security. Assessment finalization, final duty is more than provisional duty paid. Then paid duty deemed plus interest at 15% per annum. Pay from first day of month the duty is determined provisionally up to the date of payment. If the final duty is less than provisional duty paid, refund is allowed. Refund is allowed, which is interest at 6% per annum. Interest from the date after 3 months from date of final assessment to date of refund. No refund of interest is paid within 3 months. Each bill of entry is separate case. Process of final assessment. If provisional assessment ordered, SSC submit documents and information within 1 month from order or requisition made by proper officer. Proper officer may extend for 3 months. Additional or joint commissioner may extend by further 3 months. Commissioner may extend period as necessary. Proper officer finalize assessment within 2 months. Proper officer finalize assessment within 2 months plus further 3 months extended by commissioner. From receipt of intimation after submission of documents and information, chemical test, inquiry or investigation or verification reports, penalty up to 50,000 for contravention of any provision. Audit, section 99A. Proper officer may conduct audit of SSC. Audit conducted. Premise of SSC intimated at least 15 days in advance or at office of proper officer. Proper officer avail assistance of experts, CA, CWA, IT professionals. Preserve records for at least 5 years. Penalty rupees 50,000. Determining rate of duty and tariff valuation of postal articles or courier, section 83. Relevant date. In case of import, date on which postal authority presented list of items to proper officer after assessment, or date of arrival of aircraft, vessel, vehicle, whichever is later. In case of import, date of goods delivered by consignor or postal authority or courier agency for export. Transit or transshipment, section 53 and 54. Transit, section 53. Transported through same ship. Goods remain on same conveyance. Continuity of records. Mentioned mentioned as transit goods in import manifest. Section 54. Transshipment means transported through another ship. Goods unloaded and loaded on another conveyance. No continuity of conveyance. No continuity of records. Mention goods as transshipment goods on import manifest. No continuity of records.